Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back to my garden and welcome Nick from Nick's Backyard Blooms.
Hi everybody.
Let me reintroduce you guys because you all already know him from last year. When was it? July?
Yeah.
So July I went to Ohio to go to Cultivate and I put a word out and I said, I really want to do a garden tour there. Can I come to anyone's house and do a garden tour?
I sent her the email, and I'm not joking, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning my time.
Yeah.
And it was like 30 seconds later that you emailed me back.
I think I was at the airport. Like, I think I remember this. I was at the airport and I was already checking my email and then it popped up and I was like, yes! So I ended up going and I did a tour of Nick's garden. It's a beautiful garden in Ohio, Zone 6.
Yep, 6.
Yeah. So I'll link that video in the description down below. But Nicholas and his aunt and uncle were in California for just vacation.
Yeah.
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 And so we were talking and I said, well, why don't you come?
Yeah, why not?
Why don't you come? So after I did a garden tour at his property, you got the YouTube bug and you started your own channel called Nick's Backyard Blooms. And it's a fabulous channel. It's super fun, especially for those of you in Zone 6.
Yeah.
Cooler zones. You're not doing much right now.
Yeah, where it's still winter right now.
So that's okay. That's all right. I'm going to be jealous of you guys in like July and August when it's super hot.
Well, good. I can't, the jealousy can't just be one way.
At least in March, you guys, you can be jealous of me. I completely get it.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, he was here. We just filmed a garden tour of my garden. That is going to be on your channel on Sunday, right? But for today, I said, well, I got to put you to work, Nick, right?
Yeah.
So we are doing something really fun today.
Yeah.
We're doing the zigzag planter.
Hey!
I almost felt bad asking you to come do it because I'm putting you to work.
No, this is my first time digging in soil this year.
Yay!
I mean, I've done planters, but nothing like this.
Good, good. Well, I'm super excited and I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
So this is my zigzag planter right behind Nick. Yes, thank you, Nick. So my zigzag planter is right in front of my house. Vanna, you are doing such a good job. And I like to save this area for my annuals. I like to change it up every year. And during the winter, I usually do daffodils. You can see what I'm talking about with my daffodils, right, Nick?
It's very sporadic.
It's so sporadic. I do not understand what happened this year. It is just the weirdest thing. A couple people said maybe I didn't get cold enough this winter. That might be it.
But when you get bulbs, aren't they already pre-done for that growing season?
No.
Don't they already have the cool time?
No.
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 Ask the expert.
Well, okay. You want to know why? Because I actually have to pre-chill my tulip bulbs.
Oh, okay.
So you can buy them pre-chilled,
right.
But daffodils are never pre-chilled. So I don't know. I don't know what is going on, but I am just so excited to take these daffodils out. I will save them.
But yes, but I'll tell you what, I would be happy with this just because I'm craving something, but you getting to see blooms and greenery all year. I understand how you're feeling. Yeah.
I don't know. It was a lot of work to plant these daffodils and I'm ready to get some blooms, some significant blooms all the way in. So let me show you guys what I'm planting in the zigzag planter this year.
And we are saving everything like you said.
Yeah. So we're going to transplant it. If he has time, he's going to help me. If not, I'll just wait till Jason comes home and then we'll get Jason to help me do it. So the main plant that I'm planting in my zigzag planter this year is Tiara Pink Supertunia. This is the new Supertunia series from Proven Winners, and it is an absolute showstopper, don't you think?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So they have Tiara Pink, and then they also have Tiara Blue, which is just as beautiful. It is not as vigorous as the Tiara Pink, though. This Tiara Pink will look at this. It's already growing into each other. Isn't
insane.
That crazy? Look at this plant. Oh my gosh. So this plant, it says it's going to get up to 2 feet wide. Honestly, after growing it last year, I think it's going to get wider than that.
Well, yeah, because look how wide it is now. It's a foot.
I know. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So I have a bunch of those. I think I have 30 of the Supertunia Tiara Pink. Then I have some Stratosphere Pink Picotee Gara, which I am super excited about. So what I like to do in my zigzag planter is I like to have grasses all the way along the line. And what I planted last fall is I planted totem pole grasses that are going to get about 6 feet tall. So I had to have something that kind of like that got tall enough to kind of match the height of the totem pole. It's not even anywhere close, obviously, because the Gara is only 2 feet tall, but at least it'll be the totem pole grass, then the Gara, and then the Supertunia Tiara Pink. Then for accents, I have one of my absolute favorites, which is Whirlwind Blue Scaevola. This plant is just absolutely incredible. It gets 2 feet wide, just like the Tiara Pink, and it's just going to be a pop of purple.
And I love those colors together. They look great.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so excited to get these planted, which is one of the reasons why I'm like, do you want to help me, Nick? Yeah. And then finally, these guys there, it's not quite warm enough for these guys yet, but this is Sweetheart Lime Ipomea. And this is going to be absolutely crazy. Now, what's your opinion on the Dichondra? Do you like Dichondra Silver Falls?
I love Dichondra Silver Falls.
I love it too. And I was tempted to leave it in the Zigzag planter this year, but then I decided I want some of this. So we're going to take out the Dichondra and we're going to replace it with this year, I think.
I think that'll be great.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
I don't think you could go wrong with either, but why not have something for a change?
Why not something new?
Change it up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. And so my Dichondra, it will overwinter for me. You can see here, I cut it back just because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But I think I am going to take it out, completely out, which is a bummer, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right? I need you to say, Janie, it's going to be totally fine.
It'll be totally fine. I think that you're limiting yourself by trying to work with it.
Yes.
And it'll be freeing once it's gone and put somewhere else.
See why I like Nick? Thank you, Nick. That's exactly what I want to hear.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to get started?
I was born ready.
Let's go. All right. That took us 1 hour.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
No. And we just chit-chatted the whole time.
Did you know you were going to get roped into this kind of work?
No, but I love it. And
on your California vacation?
See, there's a difference between her and I. I cannot wear gloves.
I know.
And she has to.
There were bugs in there, Nick.
Well.
All right, so we are done. We've got all the daffodils pulled out. I mean, I'm not done. I still got to transplant those. I've loosened up the soil. It looks good. I even got the Dichondra Silver Falls out, which I think looks better, don't you? Monty! Leave him alone. He doesn't want to play with you.
I think it looks clean and tidy.
Yeah, I think it looks good. So what we're going to do now, again, we still have these totem pole grasses. Right here, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 totem pole grasses. Those are going to be the centers of the zigzag planter. And then we're going to kind of work out from there. So I think first I'm going to set everything out. Actually, first I'm going to sprinkle this absolutely everywhere. Nick had a really good idea. I was planning to put them in every planting hole, but I think I'm just going to pour it all over the planter, and then we'll set out the plants how I want them, and then we will get planting. I always love it when I finish the Zigzag planter because it's kind of the biggest job I have.
Yeah, it is.
And to have it done is like such a relief. Have it done and have it start growing.
Yeah, and it's such a statement.
I know. Okay, my arm is definitely getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Gara. I have...
That's the spiller, right?
This is the spiller. I'm gonna put this in each point.
Oh, okay. Even on the back? Or just
no, not there. I'm gonna put it here, here.
Here, I'll bring it to you.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you. I wish I could say that I was more organized and had more of a plan.
Yeah, but it's gonna grow all together.
Right?
And it's gonna be beautiful. And then that plan probably wouldn't even be visible.
Wouldn't matter. These guys are huge already. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good.
It's gonna look full right away.
Ah!
From the beginning.
I'm so excited. My favorite planting of the year. Here, here. Tell me if I'm missing a spot. Should we take one from somewhere else?
There was, I think, a lot somewhere right here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, just in this 5 right in this spot. Yeah, that one.
Let me...
Yeah, or that.
Here, I'll do that. Yeah. That. All right. Is this your first planting of the season? No, because you just planted your pink jasmine, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've done stuff in pots, just nothing. I guess this is one big pot, but
yeah.
Nothing to this magnitude.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Ready to go?
I've been ready.
We're done. What do you think, Nick?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it pretty?
I'm kind of sad that I'm not going to be able to see it. Like,
you'll see it on video, and I give Nicholas all the credit. He completely helped me with placement and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's going to be great.
No, she's only saying that because if something's crooked, she's blaming it on me.
Your fault. It's totally your fault. So let me show you. I have the Supertunia Tiara Pink. Everything's a little dusty because I used my blower and didn't use it on the low setting.
No, she used it on her face.
I got a leaf in my hair. He was like, how did you do that? So the Supertunia Tiara Pink, that's going to get about 2 feet wide. The Whirlwind Blue Scaevola, that's going to get about 2 feet wide as well. And you can see I planted them way closer than 2 feet apart. So this is going to be full, which is exactly what I love. We have the totem pole grasses right here that are still waking up. So I'll see when those start growing. And then of course on either side, I have the pink Picotee Stratosphere Gara that I'm super excited about. And these are perennials. They're perennials for you too, right?
I don't. I know that Gara is, but I don't know if these there's two different Garas I think that Proven Winners has.
Yeah.
There might be more, but two that I can think of.
Yeah.
One of them is and one of them isn't.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay.
I believe.
Well, it's a perennial for me, so I'm very excited about that.
Everything's a perennial for you, Jamie.
Don't sound so jealous, okay?
Oh, sorry. Did that come across mean? I meant that in the nicest way.
So anyway, so everything here looks really good. I'm excited about it. Now I am looking at these white pots and thinking, man, I got to plant these up. And I was asking Nick what he thinks I should do. And what did we agree on?
Well, I think the heliotrope looked beautiful. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I agree. I said, twist my arm. I'm going to plant heliotrope again. So I'm going to, well, okay. So let me say, I planted heliotrope last year. Heliotrope's hardy to zone 10, but it has come back for me quite a number of times. And you can see that plant in the back has actually come back. And if you look really close, there's some new growth down at the bottom. I got antsy and I took all the heliotrope out of this pot over here on the left because I was thinking I was going to change it, but now I'm regretting taking those out. So story of my life, right? So I think a lot of this heliotrope will grow back, but I'll probably add to it with some other stuff that I get at the garden center. So anyway, that is it. Zigzag planter is planted with that. Thank you for your help, Nick. Again, his YouTube channel is Nick's Backyard Blooms. It's a fabulous channel. I love it. And he's just getting started, so go show him some love. But super, super happy about this. Now I just have to fertilize, right? Lots and lots of fertilizing. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.
Bye, everybody.